suffer. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost. Don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations. Even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. You in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
God. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. Concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. You came. This base belongs to you now. Go for them, not me. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
Boss! Thanks for that, boss.
Hang on a minute, boss.
Boss!
I'm not finished yet.
Boss!
Start bringing people in. Use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. Bert, what's the matter, boss? All right, Ben. What's the matter, boss? All right, Ben. What's the matter, boss? That's one way of doing it. Now extract it. Good. Extraction complete. You can only Fulton recover someone if they're not recruited. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid.
Select staff management from the Mother Base menu.
Come on. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading. What's wrong? Go back to the Mother Base menu. Select weapons items under the development heading.
That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss.
pull any punches.
Ah oui d'accord, j'ai pas fait gaffe, j'ai juste le téléphone, je vois même pas les trucs. Là normalement ça devrait être bon. Je pense. C'est bon. Alors, je parle du seul, il n'y a pas de soucis.
Extraction complete. Now that we have more people on the boss, they should be able to develop a cardboard box now. Open your eye, Jordan.
Attends, il faut faire quoi?
Select weapons items under the development.
Now select cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development requires funds.
D'accord.
Development is finished. You can have the support unit supply you with weapons and items.
Ouais, d'accord.
Think of it as your own personal delivery.
On va initialiser, je m'avance, je m'arrive. Il est où le largage?
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, feel free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Ça augmente quelque chose, ça, je sais pas pourquoi il me demandait de faire ça tout à l'heure.
Boss, let's practice your CQC. Begin by grabbing.
I'm ready, boss.
Once you grab someone, you're free to do what you like. Interrogate him, knock him out, kill him. Good. Go on and extract him. Now for fist fight. Strike an adversary repeatedly to knock him out.
Je suis pas visé ou quoi?
Thanks for that, boss. Thanks for that, boss.
Ah non, d'accord. C'était ça, ok.
Extraction complete. Starting to feel like yourself again? The rest will fall into place with some time. Go ahead and call me.
Et je dois faire quoi là, exactement? Ah, c'est ça.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Ouais. Bon. C'était pas une mission ça.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I've prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
To ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that. You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on
Ça, c'est les
Cyprus.
premiers,
It's part of
c'est
British
pas-
overseas
c'est pas
territory
rejoint.
that falls outside of
C'est pas
Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain.
Why Dekelia?
The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety.
Hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cyprus. You got moved.
He said I was in a British military hospital.
N'importe quoi.
Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember,
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight up those who need you, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down.
That was... I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Non pongo nada. Un coéquipier. Ok, qui est pour bouger, il faut faire comme ça. Bon, bah on va lancer.
as a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target. Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Base, mais il y en a qu'un. Je sais pas, bien sur les autres. Du coup, j'ai pas s'afficher sur la carte, sinon ça va être... Il n'y a que... Oh, je savais bien qu'il y en avait un autre. Il doit y en avoir encore d'autres de planqués là.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Je voyais pas lui tout à l'heure. Lui non plus. Bon, je crois que j'ai fait la reconnaissance. Oula, je sais pas si le temps va revenir.
processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Merde. Ah, puis... Il éclaire que dans ma direction, non? Non, bah il est con quoi, je vais pas demander de faire, je voulais juste qu'il enlève le reste de la lumière. Je savais bien que de toute façon c'était pas pour moi. Bon, on fait déjà pour changer l'arme. Ah ouais, d'accord. Je suis pas visé par là. Oula. Ah ouais, s'ils attaquent au marché, ça va pas le faire. Hein.
КП-110, потерял противника. Ищу последней точки соприкосновения. Прием. Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
Придется se calmer. Его марш arrière, c'est pas routier.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
Merde, ils m'ont cramé. Merde. Ah merde. Ah bah, je vais mourir. Un truc qui s'est mis là-dedans.
Копай, двигайся! Нас атакуют! Большие потери! Пошлите резервную группу! Прием! Это КП, понял! Всем постам! Срочно пришлите
Pas
подкрепление!
avant, tu l'as utilisé. On peut pas, putain.
КП, это Дмитрий 6! Потерял противника из вида! Ищу последние точки соприкосновения! Прием! Это КП, понял! Будьте начеку и найдите противника! Конец связи!
C'est moi qui veux faire des prisonniers, putain j'y arrive pas, sans déconner. Je suis vert, je suis... Merde, il est où? Mais merde, onge-toi, putain, tu vas crever. Combien?
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. We'll need to treat it with first aid.
J'ai plus de balles.
Too. Roger that.
КП,
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Lui, je peux pas, je crois. C'est ce que je pensais. Bon, allez, hop. C'est où celui que j'ai buté? Mais non, c'est pas lui que je veux. On va taper lui. Ça, c'est pas à cause de l'arme. Je sais même pas ce que je dois foutre avec ça. Je dois rien faire en fait, c'est marquage. J'aille où là?
So as sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
putain merde, comment on a pu?
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts changes in the morning too. Watch yourself.
Comment on appelle déjà le cheval? Ça c'est pour plonger. Alors,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
bon, par contre l'extraction là c'est où? Ils sont bien gentils, merde, ça c'est de l'autre côté. Bon, il faut que je vous montre le truc d'extraction.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Mission complete, boss.
Après chaque mission ils me mettent un générique à la fin, ça c'est bien. T'as faim Alicia? Bon, on va chercher à manger. Bon allez, ça va être tout pour moi aujourd'hui. Pas pour aujourd'hui, mais là pour l'instant.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Alors... On va mettre tes chaussures, on va y aller.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Oh c'est bon, maman elle commence à me gonfler là. Ça va aller loin, ça va couler. Bon, c'est bien beau tout ça, mais je sais pas c'est quoi maintenant. Il faut les bons, je prépare à manger.